Arthur, my boy, you are entering a new and exciting phase in your education. You are about to watch a seasoned professional in action. Yes, sir. You're going to get to watch the patients and learn how to bring them slowly, bit by bit, to a rewarding and satisfying breakdown. A breakdown, sir? Yes, a breakdown. In order to rebuild. You can't fix a watch until you pry the back of it, can you? No, sir, I don't suppose you can. Oh, yes, psychiatry. Psychiatry is entering a new and exciting phase. Psychiatry is entering a new and exciting phase in the three-step method by Scott Augustson. Now, when it all got started, the doctor had the scalpel, and he wasn't afraid to use it. Oh, not a real scalpel, but he wasn't afraid to dig it up and chop it up. Then came the 70s. Self-help books. I'm okay, you're okay. If you're so damn okay, why'd you buy the book? Got so mamby-pamby. Tell me something, Arthur. Why are you here? I'm here to help people, sir. Yeah, you want to help people, why don't you go work in a library? You're here to see what's wrong with the patients. See what makes the patients sick. See, that's where my three-step method comes in. The first step is to go along with everything that the patient says. The second step is to shake them up a little bit. Let them know something's wrong. And the third step, when they're teetering on the edge of doubt, teeter. Sit! You track them like a crab leg. Then they're cured, sir? Oh, hardly cured, but they're reduced to a shell of what they were. A limp rat. A sorry excuse for a human being. Often dependent on your weekly visits for months, years. Well, you'll get to witness that process this afternoon. Ruth, would you send in that first patient, please? Hello. Mrs. Weaver, do come in. Please call me Susan. Fine, Carol. Have a seat. I'll be with you in just a second. Step one, Arthur. Go along with everything. Well, my dear, what seems to be the trouble? Well, I'm very nervous, and I get very depressed. Well, I was looking over your record here, and well, you have every reason to get down. I've considered suicide. Yeah, well, frankly, I'd be surprised if you hadn't. I know this might sound crazy, but sometimes I hear voices. Voices? Little voices? And they sound so real. And nobody else hears them but you. Or at least they pretend not to hear them. It is so refreshing, Carol, to meet somebody else who hears those voices too. All the time. Jab, jab, jab in one ear, jab, jab, jab in the other. It's a terrible thing. Well, at least I'm not crazy. What else seems to be troubling you? Well, doctor, sometimes I get the feeling that somebody is following me. following you. Oh, so that's why you had your two friends walk you here. No. I came along. No. There they are. Well, that's funny. They saw me and ducked around the corner. Well, then I was right. Well, there is someone following me. Well, Doctor, what am I going to do? Well, I certainly would go outside, that's for sure. Maybe buy some sunglasses, a wig or something. Stay indoors as much as you can. You know what I think you need? I think you need a little bit of word association. Excuse me just a second. Step 2, Arthur. Shake him up. Okay, my dear. Do you know how to play? You say word, and I say the first thing that comes into my mind. Good. Let's begin. Carol, would you like to begin? I'm sorry, I must not have heard the word. The word was rabbit. Funny, man, woman, black, white, gun, shoot. What did you just say? I said shoot. That's a terrible thing to say. You said gun, and I said shoot. The word was not gun. The word was mother. Sometimes we hear what we want to hear, Carol. I think we need to sit down and have a serious conversation about the relationship with your mother. Give me any jewelry that you have. Sometimes patients tend to flail. Okay, close your eyes and begin. My mother lives in Denver with my father. And one time we were in this shopping center and... Snap out of it! Get a hold of yourself! It was terrible. You referred to yourself as Sylvia. You said you'd track your mother down like an animal. After a while, I thought it best to stop you. Only a moment. A moment ago, my goodness, dear. Look at your watch. Look at the clock. Do you black out often like that? Oh, I think this calls for something more than just word association. But I think we need to try some role play. Excuse me just a second. Step 3, Arthur. Okay. I want you to play yourself at 6 years old. Okay. Who will you be? Well, I will be King Lear. Okay. Nice day at school today. Learn to draw a triangle. What's for dinner? Stay in my man's cheeks, you unnatural hags! I shall have such revenge on you both! Nice day at school today. Learn to draw a triangle. Blow into the cracked man's cheek! Carol, are you even paying attention? Are you even trying to help yourself? Maybe we can trace this to something as simple as a phobia. Is there anything you're particularly scared of? I'm particularly scared of loud noises. Loud noises. Well, why don't you tell me about your fear of loud noises? When we were young, we used to live by this airport. And the planes, they would come so low. And, and one time, the jets got so loud that, and the I see that we're out of time right now. But if you would like to make an appointment with our receptionist, we'll be back with you next week. Fine, out you go then. Well, Arthur, what do you think about psychiatry? Well, it's very different. I was always told to build a relationship of trust and put the pieces back together slowly. Was all that really necessary, sir? Oh, heavens, no. Oh, no, not necessary at all. But it sure does break up the monotony of the day.